Pinnacle Brands Incorporated was a US-based manufacturing company of trading cards, focused on sports-related items. Pinnacle produced American football, baseball, hockey and motorsports cards. Founded in 1986, the company had licenses with several major sports leagues, such as MLB, the NFL, the NHL, NASCAR, and the WNBA. After going bankrupt, its remaining trading card assets were purchased by Playoff Incorporated, then known as Panini America. The company was established in 1986 under the name Optigraphics Incorporated. It specialized in multiple image trading cards using lenticular printing. After producing 3D cards for Kellogg's for several years, they first released a set of nationally distributed baseball cards called Sportflix in 1986. 2 years later, Optigraphics changed its name and released its first proper baseball card set called Score. The Score brand changed the baseball card industry from the big three, which were Donruss, Flair, and Topps, that had been in place for 7 years prior. Score's first set used a bold, colorful border design with 110 cards each in red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet borders, and was the first major set to have a color mugshot of the player, and was the first major set besides the 1982 Flair to have a full color back. The player biographies were by far the most extensive of any major baseball card set of its time. The 91 and 92 sets at 900 and 910 cards were among the largest card sets of that time. The first Score football set in 1989 made even bigger waves for collectors of NFL trading cards. Pinnacle Brands began production of its first premium quality set, called Pinnacle, in 91 for American football and 92 for baseball, and used a distinctive black bordered design for its first 2 years. Another key set, called Select, began the year afterward. Sportflix cards continued to be produced until 1990, then reintroduced in 94 as Sportflix 2000. This would be the last set to bear the Sportflix name. In 96, Pinnacle acquired former competitor Donruss. Starting in 97, Pinnacle Brands randomly inserted in its Pinnacle set and other sets the original individual printing plates hand-signed by Pinnacle's CEO Jerry Meyer, with 8 plates per card. The 98 printing plates were not signed, however. Around this same time, they experimented with the way cards were packaged, selling them in cans called Pinnacle Inside, tin containers which were Donruss preferred, and child-proof blister packs for various brands. Citing low profits, Pinnacle Brands went out of business in September of 98, and its brand names and trademarks were sold to Playoff, which then became Donruss Playoff. The new company did not use the Pinnacle brand name, but continued to use the Score name on low-end football and hockey sets produced mostly for the retail market. Playoff Incorporated would be later acquired by Panini Group.